What do I say about Adam's coaching business? I have so much to say. It is truly life-changing. For me, it was life-changing. I've been in the business 25 years, been through so many different avenues of fitness, so many different trends. Always was looking for a coach, and I knew in my head what I wanted. I wanted a hands-on coach. I wanted someone that I could talk to, that was real. And I went with a coaching company a couple of years ago, thousands of dollars, and it was not that at all. It was a lot of watch this video, take this test, then you're going to watch another video and take a test. And I was very disillusioned. So I said, that's it, no more coaching for me, I'm done. And I kind of went on my way, struggling, going through my business, trying to make it work, trying to put the pieces together as best I could. And, you know, in the business, we all kind of connect with each other on Facebook. Thank God for Facebook, or I wouldn't be here today with Adam. And we friended each other. I followed him a little bit, you know, kind of watched what he did, was kind of curious on his business, but didn't pay much attention to it. After a while, we were just friends. And one day, the universe decided that there was going to be something more for me in my life. Sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional about it. And I think when I needed him the most, he popped into my newsfeed. Hey Liz, why don't you come on over and check out my Fit Pro Domination page? And you know, I watched this video, and I was sitting there, and I think I was pretty frustrated at that point with my business. I mean, it was doing good, but it wasn't where it could be. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm just gonna go. I'm like, fine. Click the button. Went over, listened to him. Kind of liked his accent. I was like, oh, this guy sounds really cool. He said the word "fuck" a lot, which I loved, and I was like, he's real. He was it just kind of resonated with me because there was no pretense about him at all. So I'm watching the video of him, and I'm listening to what he's saying, and liked his personality. His heart came through in the video, and he said, you know, want to click down below, and you know, I'll do a free phone call. And I'm like, well, that's a no-brainer. So I clicked down below, and he said, okay, great. He's like, I need all this information before I'm going to do a Skype call with you. First of all, I said, well, the Skyping call is freaking awesome, because now I'm going to talk to this guy face to face. I told him about my other coaching business, and I said, you know, I wasn't really thrilled. This is what I'm looking for. Sent me over a whole list of stuff to do, and I was like, holy shit, this guy wants everything. I mean, I had no systems. I didn't even know my numbers. So I scrambled for like 2 days, and I'm like, I gotta get all this shit to him. And I got all my numbers, and I got all my stuff, and I remember doing it, and I sent it all over to him. He's like, okay, it's like 8 o'clock your time. We're gonna have a Skype call. And I remember coming home. I was excited, but I wasn't, it wasn't like I was expecting anything to come out of it. I thought, you know what, I'll do a free call. And I got on the call, and one of the first things he said to me in his accent, which I loved, was, what the fuck are you doing? And I said, oh my God. I'm like, I don't know. And he talked to me about, you know, my business and what my systems were, and where my financial status was at the time, and my direct debit and all that good stuff, you know, all the behind the scenes stuff. And I said to him, listen, you know, my kids are grown, they're all older, but I'm still a single mom, and I've struggled since my divorce constantly. You know, always just, you know, here comes the first of the month, and then we're gonna pay all our bills, and then then I got it at the end of the month, and then here comes the first of the month. And he wanted to change everything on me, and I said to him, I was a nervous wreck. I said, I can't do this. I said, I have to pay my bills. I don't know what to do. And he said, he looked at me, and I'll never forget this, and this was my deciding factor. He said, I will take care of you. He goes, I won't let you fail. I will watch your numbers. He said, we'll do it slow. I'll make sure you have the money there to pay all your bills, and I have your back. And I went for it. And I said, listen, I'm like, dude, I can't afford you. You're a little expensive for me. So luckily he had Tracy, one of his coaches, who was in Arizona. And I thought, well, that's a win for me because she's in the States. She probably might know the businesses a little bit better. Not that Adam would know, but it just, at that time I didn't know him. So I thought, you know what? I can't not do this. I can't keep going on the way I've been going on. I have to do something. And I did. And I can say it's been 6 months and it has changed my life. It's life-changing. It really is. And I don't know how to thank him from the bottom of my heart. I just don't know. There's no words. There's no words to thank him. There really isn't. He's done a lot for me.